My name is Glenn Poveromo, and I'm the author of the book Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life, Learn to Live Your Best Life Possible. I'm a life coach and personal development facilitator. And what I do is I help people to clearly understand and define their goals, and to help them learn how to use the power of their minds to realize their greatest potential and become better equipped to live their best life possible. The reason that I've written this book is because I'd like to present a format that's easy for people to understand and to read, that will help them develop a pattern of thinking that can project them into a more positive state of mind. Because when we're in a more positive state of mind, we're more aware of possibilities. And when we're more aware of possibilities, things happen for us in a lot of different ways, not just intellectually, psychologically, but also physiologically as well. So I've really written this book as a seed book. I wanted it to be something that was quick and easy to read, but very impactful, to get people started on understanding that they can consciously choose their thoughts and they can affect change in their lives through using the power of their mind to get them there. I believe that people really should read this book for a number of reasons. First of all, it might explain things about how our thoughts are formed, how our belief systems affect our realities, and our potential to create realities through the power of our mind. Another reason that people should read it is because it's an easy read. I've designed it that way. It's not cumbersome. It's not highly analytical. It's just a very simple format, very simple suggestions, and it's filled with a lot of different suggestions and exercises you can do to understand how you can program your mind to think in a pattern that's going to help you live your life in a way that ultimately can become your best life possible. One of the major tenets of this book is the power of visualization. Visualization is a tool that, when used properly, is extremely helpful in creating positive outcomes in our lives. You see, our minds work in pictures. Now, try not to visualize your kitchen or your bedroom right now. Even though I suggested that you not picture them, your mind actually did. It follows that if our minds work in pictures, then it's advantageous for us to create vivid and powerful pictures in our minds that help us succeed at whatever we wish to accomplish. Successful people use visualization to enhance performance in a number of ways. An example of this is a surgeon who once described to me how he uses it. He told me that on the night before surgery, he sits quietly and performs the entire operation in his mind. He sees the OR, the implements he'll be using, the staff that'll be there, the patient himself. He sees the whole thing and performs the entire operation in his mind. Therefore, when he shows up the next day, he's already performed the surgery successfully. And almost all elite athletes use visualization before their competitions. They see their opponent, the arena, their uniform, and they see themselves performing successfully. They complete the entire competition in their minds before they even engage in the event itself. Well, it's important to understand a few basics about visualization if you want to be able to use it properly. One of these basics is that our subconscious mind does not differentiate between what is real and what's imagined. So the more we expose it to pictures of ourselves performing in a desired way, the more our subconscious mind believes that we've already done it. In the heat of the moment, we become more effective because rather than succumb to the pressure of the situation, our subconscious mind sends us a message that we've already been there and done that. And as a result, we can perform in a more relaxed state of being rather than one of tension. Yet another thing to understand regarding visualization is that the more sensory input that we attach to our vision, the more real it becomes. It's important to include sights, sounds, smells, and feelings within our vision. And a final basic to understand about visualization is that we should try not only to visualize ourselves being successful, we should also visualize how we recover from unsuccessful attempts towards success. Doing so will help us regain our focus and continue in a more positive state of mind. It will enable us to get back on the horse after we've fallen off, so to speak. So to summarize, visualization is an incredibly powerful tool that, when we learn to use effectively, will help us to live and enjoy our best life possible.